spiritual hygiene is just so important. That's, I think, the main thing that we all need to be empowered with is clearing ourselves, being able to see who comes in love and light, and then being a clear channel. I think those two things are by far the most important practices that have brought me to where I am on my spiritual path. Of course, you talked a lot about how we can't help anybody as far as how much we've helped ourselves. And so I think that's the place to start, is by peeling off all those layers of traumas or triggers, ways that we can't connect emotionally to people around us. That's the most important thing. If you're just kind of listening and haven't really started on too far down your spiritual journey, if you want to get here to where you are really effectively influencing and helping other people, you've got to help yourself first. And I know that was a message that came out in GPI too, is that our main thing in this mission, our main mission, is to help ourselves, because that's where we become the help that other people need.
Mhm. Yeah, and I think this is where boundaries come from because you only want to welcome those who come in light and love. And I remember when Elizabeth Rose does clearing or channeling, she always have this prayer that all of those who come in light, love, and protected are welcome.
Yeah, I do a similar thing. All those who come in love and light are welcome.
Yeah.
And you'll see that in my emails
Yes.
for
Yeah.
GPI.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
get that from channeling yourself, or did you get that from Elizabeth's readings?
I think that I just kind of incorporated that from all of the different types of healings and dreams and channeling that I've done myself. And another interesting thing that I found out is that, so I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to watching and listening to other leaders out there. I would love to, but I really don't have that much time. But when I did the first integration, the first series, and Tucker interviewed me on Wisdom Soup, and the messages that I was saying had come out from that first series. She said, "Oh yeah, that was part of my Friday Live," or something like that. So it was like we came out with the same messages, just a different conveyance, let's say, and yet we didn't listen to each other. And so to me, like, that always feels like more powerful, because it's not like I just read a book or I listened to such and such person on YouTube and then
Yeah.
I'm regurgitating that. It just feels so much more powerful. And after the second GPI series, after I finished it up and sent it off, I got one of the marketing emails from Mia Kafkios,
Yeah.
and she had some of the similar messaging in that email. And I just thought, oh, well, that's so neat. Like, we're
Yeah.
all on the same page. And these are people that I really love and respect. And it just brought, I guess, more confidence in the message, more credence to what was coming forward. And I felt like, yeah, this is a message for everybody here in the world. And we're all just kind of part of connecting the dots and connecting people together.
Yeah. Because we are all tapping into the universal awareness. And it shows that like everything's changing and the fact that we're able to talk about this openly and share this online and feeling good about it, feeling confident that it will reach the right people. It just shows that how much has changed, how much humanity has moved forward because we have moved from a material based thought to a more spiritual based awareness that comes from the core, the depth of our being. what's truly, truly important to us. And once we get this right, we're going to create a life that's really, truly great for us. And when enough people do this collectively, we're able to shift the power dynamics in the world. Like you said, we're able to stop the very horrible things in this world. It's like 100 monkey experiment. At first, when you show a new way of opening a nut to 100 monkeys, it's always can be like one or two who are more open to try it first. And then they will affect more and more and more. And then you reach tipping point where more monkeys are going to learn this new way of opening nuts in a much faster way. And then later on, in the end, the last two or three monkeys sees everyone else does it, use a new way, and they're going to change as well. And I think this is how the world will change. Those who are most stubborn eventually will have to give up as well.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that's the message that came through pretty clearly in GPI too,
Yeah.
is as long as we keep working on ourselves,
Hmm.
somebody came up with this term after that meditation, we are energy leaders,
Yeah.
and others will have, they will eventually tag on, and there will be those who are stragglers. But all we can really do is focus on our peace